Hello and welcome to the World Transformation Movement's Deaf Effect course. As I explained in video or essay 11, humans have lived in such extreme fear of the subject of our horrifically corrupted or fallen human condition that when the reconciling understanding of it finally arrives, as it now has, that historic fear makes reading about the human condition extremely difficult. As soon as discussion of the human condition begins, the mind of almost everyone becomes subconsciously alert to the fact that they've been taken into what has been a completely off-limits realm and consequently starts blocking out what's being said. Your mind will find it difficult taking in or hearing what's being said. It will suffer from a deaf effect to what's being presented, with the tragic consequences being that you won't discover the fabulously relieving understanding that liberates and transforms you from the horror of the human condition. So clearly then, solving this problem of the deaf effect that reading about the human condition initially causes is critically important. And in video or essay 11, I put forward a number of options for solving it. The most effective method by far was the fourth option, where you're assisted through the deaf effect by having someone repeatedly go through the explanation of the human condition, showing how it compassionately and thus safely makes sense of every aspect of human behaviour, be it politics or religion, the relationship between men and women and so on. In these talks, while it's the accountability of the explanation that's holding your interest, the listener's interest, most significantly what's also happening is that their fear of the human condition is being eroded. Just how effective this process of eroding the deaf effect is revealed by this comment that people almost invariably made after watching just a few of the typical presentations about the human condition that I often gave. They said, that was a much better presentation this time than last time, Jeremy. The explanations and descriptions were so much easier to follow. In truth, since the talks were virtually identical, what had dramatically improved was actually not the quality or content of the presentation, but the listener's ability to take in or hear what was being said. So I'll be conducting interactive introductory talks about the human condition with volunteers who are new to the information, and over time a collection of the most helpful of these discussions will be included here to form the WTM Deaf Effect course. Now, before beginning to watch the interactive video presentations, which are specifically designed to erode the deaf effect, it is important that you follow these 6 steps if you haven't already. First, watch, read or listen to the interview. Second, watch, read or listen to the great guilt that causes the deaf effect. Third, watch, read or listen to the short Freedom Essay 3, the explanation of the human condition. Fourth, watch, read or listen to Freedom Essay 4, the instinct versus intellect treatise is obvious. Fifth, watch, read or listen to Freedom Essay 11, the difficulty of reading freedom. And 6, watch, read or listen to Freedom Essay 12, the 1-hour summarising talk that introduces the WTM Deaf Effect course. Now, once you've watched or read or listened to these 6 introductory presentations to the problem and the solution to the deaf effect, then we recommend you begin watching and continue to watch the interactive presentations that follow this introduction until such time as you feel that you're able to effectively read, take in, and discussion of the human condition. After which you can proceed to read, watch, or listen to any of the other presentations on our website. And please note that these interactive presentations will be added to and improved upon. So to see the latest collection of interactive presentations, always check this video essay 13 on our website. We'll begin the interactive talks with the following video of a presentation of the biological explanation of the human condition that I gave to a focus group in Sydney. I think it was in 2014.